Hey, my name is Keith. I've had Crohn's disease for about a year and 10 months now. It's inspired me very much to actually go to college and learn about nutrition and herbal medicine. And through herbal medicine, I've found a doctor named Dr. Clean, and he is actually claimed to heal people of colitis, ulcerative colitis, and Crohn's disease, including himself. And he's very much inspired me on how the body can naturally heal itself with just usually food, and that's just about it. Through my studies, I've learned that if you want to cure a disease, you need to know what it is, how it works, and what's causing it. So Crohn's disease is basically inflammation in the gut, usually the small intestine, the lower part of it. So what is inflammation? Well, that's our natural response to a load of toxins in a certain part of our body. So you can safely assume that there's a lot of toxins in the colon of our body. Now, how did those toxins get there? Well, what do we put through our colon? Food. So if you're eating an unhealthy diet, toxins are going to happen. And I've learned that through my nutritional classes, that if you're going to eat something that is hard to digest or cannot completely digest, it ferments, it putrefies, and it rots in the gut. And what happens is the byproducts of all of that is toxins. So basically, we need to stop feeding our bodies toxic food. So why is the inflammation still there, though, if the inflammation is to get rid of the toxins? Well, it's because we continue to add toxic food to our colon. It's exactly the same as getting a cut on your arm. If you were to add toxic waste to that cut, do you expect it to heal? I don't, because it's going to most likely get worse because it's going to get infected and all those problems and all that. But if you add aloe vera to the cut, what happens? It completely heals, and it heals usually faster than it would because it's very beneficial to the healing process. So basically, if you want to heal, you've got to stop adding toxins, and you've got to start eating stuff that's going to benefit the healing process. So any food that is usually cooked, that has no fiber, it's hard to digest, it's high in fat, or it's extremely processed, away from its whole form, and it's unnatural, it's not going to help you. It's going to leave off a lot of toxins. You're not going to heal, and you're going to be exactly where you are right now. So basically, you need to be eating healthier food. It's the only way it's going to work. Medications can help, sure, but they suppress, and they don't go after the cause. They just suppress symptoms. And that's not going to, how is that going to lead to better health down the road? If you're suppressing symptoms and you're suppressing your body's natural response to an overload of toxins, do you really expect your body to just say, okay, well, then we'll be fine, we'll just be healthy the rest of the life? Well, if you're suppressing your body's natural way of healing, it's going to continue to get worse, and you're probably going to get be in more pain than you've ever been. Basically, I learned for myself, high-fat foods really, really hurt me because they're very hard to digest, and they give off the most toxic waste. So in my own experience, I have found that a high carbohydrate, very low fat, very low protein diet is the best beneficial for me, because I myself right now, I'm a high carb, low fat, raw vegan. I basically stick to fruit because it's extremely easy to digest, it's soluble fiber, it's loaded with nutrients, it's got enough calories, gives me enough sugar for my brain to function, and it's not toxic. It doesn't give off toxic waste because it completely digests in my body. I used to have about 5 to 7, I think the max I've ever had was either 8 or 9 bowel movements a day, and it's serious. It is painful. It is very painful. Not just the abdominal cramps, when it actually leaves your body, it is also very painful, and it's basically like ripping your butt completely wide open. It's sorry to be very brutal there, but I mean, that's basically the truth. Now I basically stick to a lot more fruit in my diet more than anything, because I get enough fats from my fruit, I get enough protein from my fruit, I get everything I need, and basically I stick to a high fruit than nothing really that's hard to digest. Also, vegetables and nuts, they're great to eat, especially if you like to eat salads, it's great to eat, but when you have an inflamed gut, it's extremely hard for yourself to digest, and it's not, in my own experience, I find it not very beneficial to eat that many of them. Unless I do really crave it and I need the nutrients, then I will eat them. I don't really see it as a good way to heal yourself when it comes to inflammation, and mainly if you want to heal yourself, you need to stick to like a very long period of just eating completely digestible, very healthy, and easy on your system fruit. And I usually get about bananas because it's a really good staple, high in calories. It gives me everything I need. But I usually, basically, I strongly suggest you to go to Dr. Clean's website. I'm going to post it in the description, and to check it out. If you have ulcerative colitis, if you have Crohn's disease, or whatever problem you have in the gut, you can probably figure out how to solve it. Like even IBS, I mean, it is very, very good information, and you should give it a chance. Keep your mind open. Medication cannot heal everything, okay? Diet does have a good part in it. So, well, I hope this really does help you, because it helped me heal a lot, and I'm currently still healing right now. And my body movements are a whole lot better. They're solid, they aren't painful, and like I said, I go to about 2 or 3 times a day now, and it's great. I can do things, I can leave my house, I can live my life like I did before. I don't want to sit on my couch, watch TV, and take shots, or take a pill to just suppress my symptoms. I want to cure it, and that's what I'm on the path to do, and I hope that you can get on that path as well. So, like I said, I hope it helps you, and I hope you can see improvement, and give the guy, his link is in the description, give it a shot. It's better than nothing, right? It's better than sitting down and just accepting defeat when you can at least try, you know? So, like I said, I hope it helps you, and peace.